Bear with me here.
No problem.
Yes, two of my favorite people in the party. Yes, two of my favorite people in the party.
Party's pretty stacked.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. We got what, 2 level 5, a level 4. Is the level 4? Oh,
Yeah, I'm level 4.
2 level 5, a level 4.
It's going.
I'm just trying to decide on my spells. I think I really want Dispel and Fireball.
What spell?
Dispel and Fireball.
Yeah, what spell? This spell, I mean, you're pointing at it. I need to know what spell you need.
Dispel Magic.
Oh, I get you now.
Oh.
That's unforgivable, John. Unforgivable.
Sorry, I'm drinking a Zima. I don't know how douchey it can be. I
Jolly Ranchers, bro. Jolly Ranchers.
don't have any. I didn't go trick-or-treating last night. I wish I had. I do wish I had some Jolly Ranchers, though. It would make this taste better. Why is it still showing that?
John, if I have Lightning Bolt, should I pick up Fireball?
Your call, man. They basically do the same thing, just different type of damage type, and their areas are different. So if you're into lines, stick with Lightning Bolt. If you're more into spheres, or if you want the option to do either, yeah, we're good to go. It should be going.
Okay, so we've all kind of come together to sort of set out in a quest to kill this dragon, to claim the sovereign glue to fix the spaceship.
Whoa, dragon?
Dragon? Did you read the post?
No. There's a green dragon involved in all this.
Oh, wait, that was this quest? Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So, first we gotta stop by the old PS dungeon and get everything sorted out there.
Yeah, for sure. And so that, I guess, is the game plan. As a party, our plan is sort of go towards the area where the lair of this dragon is, by passing first that sort of this dungeon, and going down in there and trying to solve that puzzle with the ring in hopes of receiving more sort of ammunition to fight the dragon with, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, so do you guys have everything you need? Anything else you need to get before you set off? This will be pretty long. I mean, we're going to stop at this one dungeon and then go after this dragon. So if you need healing potions, any kind of stuff, take a second, buy it now.
Who was in the party? We got Dan, we got Lonk, Cardiff, Airmill, Marvelous, and Titan.
Yeah, the ranger
Yeah,
and the paladin.
This is pretty much like the only like dedicated healer, and then you and Typhon have healing.
Yeah. Real quick, Rick. For me to take my token.
What's wrong with your token?
John knows how to do that. It's John. It's not in a circle. It's squared.
Incorrect.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that is weird. That's not what I was...
It is not. It is not the case. Pull it. Go ahead and drag and drop it real quick. It's fixed.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Corky, are you running and playing the logos?
He's DMPCing. Yeah, there's no problem with that.
Yeah, had to.
I was just
I kind of
curious.
set this whole thing into motion, and Lolagos sort of needed to be part of something involved in it, so...
So Lonk is playing, correct? We have a Lonk?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
a DM.
good.
Not at all.
So everybody has healing potions.
Yeah, I bought 5.
Yep. Okay, awesome. So we head out from the city. It's to the north. It's going to be about a day's ride, if you remember correctly, Typhon, to the ooze dungeon. So yeah, somebody go ahead and give me a D100 roll. All right, cool. So you guys travel for the day. You get to the location of the dungeon. It is night by the time you get there, though. Do you guys want to make camp outside, or what's the game plan?
Is there a road nearby that we can camp right in the middle of?
There's a road maybe half a mile away.
How far are we from the actual dungeon?
I mean, you could literally, if you wanted to, camp on top of its door.
Is this the dungeon?
Well, I do remember there was a room inside where we actually that was a short rest. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you guys. Is it just like a door out in the middle of nowhere? Or
Yeah, if you remember correctly, when you came here, the first time, it's sort of like a set of cellar doors that heads down some steps, like a double door opening outward from the ground.
Yeah, I got you. But I didn't know if there was like other structures around it or anything like that.
It's like a ruined kind of keep. No kind of like above head shelter, just sort of old pillars and things like that.
Okay. Now, among these ruins, is there anywhere that we have like a decent sized wall on any side?
Yeah, sure. I would definitely say there's somewhere there.
Say we find a good corner where we have, a solid protection on at least two sides, and we can, that'd be a good place to camp.
Okay, how's that sound to everybody?
Yeah, it's fine. You said you've already been here before, right, Typhon?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so who's on watch?
I say we put Airville up at sometime in the middle, and he has the spider dude, so he can go climb up on top of a pillar somewhere.
Yeah, I can take 2 watches.
Oh, nice.
Long doesn't sleep.
Okay, so I guess they'll take care of it.
Alright, each of you go ahead and roll me a D100.
Before that, Corky, just kind of what Cardiff always does, is going to etch alarms all around the campsite.
Okay, I heard that you were going to etch something all around the campsite, but you're really, really quiet.
He said alarms, to spell alarm.
Alarm. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I assumed it was, but I just wanted to, you're very quiet right now, Dan.
All I got was arm, and I presume that's what he meant.
Is this better?
Yes, much better.
Then I thought about it, and I'm like, it would be pretty cool for you to just draw arms all over the place, too. Let's
So cool.
put another big beefy arm on there, for good measure.
Put an arm on the arm.
John, DePrey, can you go ahead and roll me a T10?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, so, make a perception check.
Me?
Yes, sir.
I'm not focusing on watching. I'm actually poring over notes, so I'm caught unaware.
Weren't you taking one of the watches, though?
Oh, I'm not sleeping. Long doesn't sleep.
He just never specified he was actually going to watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I only need to sleep for one watch, so
So, you sort of hear the sound of some rustling very close to you, and then all of a sudden something jumps out and bites you.
Lonk, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me a second to pull up the sheet.
Yeah, no problem.
Give me just a second,
It's okay. Yeah, no worries.
because the monster's not popping up.
If it's, are you pulling it from the compendium?
I was trying to pull it from the journal because I thought I saw it here the other day, but I guess it's not.
Okay.
Okay, I did have to pull it out of the compendium, so
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly how to get like a. Should I just hold on?
Yeah, just leave it. Just leave it wherever it is. I'll clean it up once we get done. I'm in player mode right now, though.
Anyway, giant wolf spider
Nice.
attacks you as soon as I figure out what the fuck is going on.
Baron, what the hell are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and up at the top in the player's character section, there should be a companions subfolder, and I think Wolf Spider would probably be queued to it. That's why it's probably messing up.
Sorry, back 1 sec. I'm back.
I don't understand. Doesn't it normally, if you drag it into the thing, it'll like.
Yeah, create a token, but the issue is probably that the Wolf Spider, like character sheet, is effectively taken by the Farron Wolf Spider. So if you go to companions, the companion subfolder under player characters, and then find Farron Wolf Spider and delete it, and then pull a Wolf Spider out of the compendium, you should be able to get a new character sheet for it.
I see. And honestly, I'm not even gonna mess with like deleting it and everything because the only thing that changes really is.
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't have anything different.
Yeah, I don't think he went into it and changed his intelligence and stuff. So yeah, you can just use a Farron Wolf Spider.
This is fine. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that, guys. It was very confusing.
I don't have the camera going, so
Alright, so it tries to attack you. Of course you sort of, at the very last second, sort of dodge out of the way and you see this very large wolf spider. It looks like there's a couple other ones that are advancing on your camp. What do you do?
Well, just a heads up, it would have had advantage on me. I wouldn't have been aware. So if you want to hit, you can. But I take the miss fine. It too.
All right, take it.
I'll take it. Con saving throw. I fail that as well, so I'll take a total of 7 damage, and I don't have the poison condition. Okay, cool. So, all right.
Okay.
I've got a big wolf spider next to me, and I've got all my notes. I'm more focused on the notes, so I'm going to go ahead and start trying to gather those up while I start yelling and screaming at the wolf spider incoherently with reddened eyes and just anger in my face. Some of the words I'm spitting out aren't even really words.
Okay, can everybody else in the party make a perception check, please?
I don't see no fucking wolf spider.
I ain't even never heard of a wolf spider.
Oh my god. I'm the only one who's like, you guys don't see that right there?
You might not get it.
See what?
I don't know. Were you
I
asleep?
see long.
Who knows?
I'm like waiting on the last party member. It's me.
The
Is
NPC
there really a
problem.
spider?
Oh, in the game.
So, Typhon and Lelibos, you guys both sort of are stirred
I'm
awake,
sorry if my hair is
hearing this sort
It's okay.
of ruckus.
My roots
Lunkus
are-
is making all kinds of babbling and whatnot, and he's kind of creating some noise. Your eyes open and you see these giant wolf spiders sort of advancing on the camp. At this point, let's roll initiative.
Corky, let me know if they would trigger an alarm.
Yeah, they would. You're right. I forgot about the alarms. Yeah, they absolutely would.
You want to go ahead and say that I wouldn't have had disadvantage, or they would have had
Yeah,
disadvantage? Okay.
yeah, that's fine.
There's a fair.
That's obviously why I said it missed.
And I still would have started screaming and gathering up my notes. It just would have been with a wolf spider on top of me, not biting me. Got it.
And an alarm going off, so
Yep.
I mean, it probably would have woke up Aramel too. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Nice.
What watch is this that they attacked?
Sorry, it's pretty
Third.
surprised for a white guy.
Alright, so Cardiff, you wake up to the sound of your alarms going off and you see these giant wolf spiders. Thoughts?
Yeah. Let me guess spell. On every wolf spider I can see. It's within a 40-foot cube. The one that just bit Locke.
Alright, so let me see, it's DC 15, so I'd say you'd be able to hit all 3 of them with that easily.
Nice.
Woo!
Serious.
Damn.
So just
Man,
one.
they like passing their checks though.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my action. For my movement, I guess I will move behind any beefy characters. Such as Stefan.
Long?
I'm gonna take the disengage action as a bonus action using cunning action. I'm gonna dart for the large wall that we said we camped near. Are they coming from that wall, or are they coming from outside the camp?
From outside.
Okay. And the wall we discussed was kind of broken down. It's an old fortification.
Right.
Is there a suitable place that a halfling can kind of tuck into and hide?
Absolutely, absolutely. Give me stealth.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna just dive in there. Ninja vanish. I hopefully have all my notes. I probably would have had about 20 or so pages out on the ground, kind of hoarding over them. would I have been able? Do you think I would have been able to collect those and disengage and hide?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Just
Then I'm.
roll a d20 and say, "This is how many I grabbed."
Well, that's not nice. Then you're definitely not getting them all almost.
Yeah, I probably would have stayed for him. So I am inside of the wall, hiding with the notes and everything, kind of curled up and trying to kind of stuff them. Obviously not right this second, but my next action will be stuffing them into my scroll cache.
Okay, cool. Lelavos is going to hop up.
For the record, I'd like to say Titan doesn't have any armor on. It's basically
Yeah, Lelavos doesn't either. I obviously don't. We probably can't sleep in plate, bro.
That's not exactly comfortable though.
hat and his underwear.
Yeah, so, Lelavos is gonna hop forward and he's just gonna stab this dude with his rapier. Pull it out and, stab at one of these wolf spiders. They're invading our camp.
Did we have a fire set up?
I'm sure we did. Trying to get distracted. This is like goes into details. The mess is in the details.
Oh man, I somehow did this. Hold on, wait, check this out, guys. Don't ask me how I did that.
You put the wolf spider into the.
Character record sheet.
Yeah, that's
But
funny.
I overwrote my longsword. So hey, whatever. And rapier.
So-
Give me just a split second.
You just attacked with a giant wolf spider against a giant wolf spider, and you're a giant wolf spider. Oh my! My brain just exploded with wolf spiders.
Okay, so that is not gonna hit. It's I just used the masterwork roll, so it's a little bit worse than my normal roll would be, but that's still not hitting. Go ahead, Titan.
Gosh, my armor save is probably really bad right now. Who fucking cares? Let's go in. 2 attacks with Lumir. Gonna do. Do either of those hit?
The first one hits.
Okay, then that is getting. Right.
For a total of 15. Oh no, 12. Okay, so you smite one of the wolf spiders out of existence. Just blast him and he falls to bits. There's still 2 more. Aramel, you're pulled out of your reverie.
Roll up and start shanking them. Bone splitters. Bone razors, sorry.
Hunter's mark.
Nah.
Second attack, more important, or third attack rather.
Yeah. 5th attack too, right?
Sure, why not?
So there's primary. There's bonus.
There.
And there's second bonus.
Are you fifth?
There's
Yeah.
second main attack. And the offhand.
Real
How
quick.
do you get-
No.
how
You
do
should have 4. You should have 4.
Yeah.
No, I thought the first 2.
So
were
no. Main attack is attack action. You're going to take 2 attacks with the primary weapon, and then what does it say on Bone Razor specifically?
When you use the attack action while you're holding both daggers, you can make an additional attack with your offhand for each attack you would make with your main hand.
Oh,
Oh, so it is 5. That's busted.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. I thought the same thing, and then an entire session I was missing out on an attack.
Do you get bonus damage from Colossus Slayer?
Once it's injured. I'm assuming I hit with one of those, right?
Yeah, was that on mute or something? Yeah, you hit with all that.
Oh, it all hits?
Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry. My bad.
Alright, you're good.
7, 8, 9, 17. Man, you rolled a lot of 1s.
Yeah. So I just kind of like run up to it and pull the bone razors and kind of whirlwind sideways up its back and try to land on the other side of it.
18 damage.
Alright, you definitely slay that wolf spider easily. We're kind of making quick work of these things. The last one sort of it sort of backs up sort of on its 6 legs, and you can see its
Is that the one that's slowed?
2 forward legs kind of coming up, and it turns around and takes off very quickly.
Obviously not.
That's not the one that failed its slow check.
Right.
I guess not.
How far does it get?
40 feet from where it was, so probably 50 feet from you.
Are we that craven that we're going to chase down a creature we just routed?
I can do it, no problem.
Have fun, I guess. Waste time. We could just let it go and just sleep and wake up the next morning and get to the dungeon.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sounds better.
Tyson puts his dick back in his pants.
Wonk will stay in the wall.
Better prepare.
There's a tiny hut, huh?
We're in
Yeah.
the tiny hut.
Oh, I'm not. I'm staying inside the hole in the wall.
Okay. I'm in the
Alright.
tiny hut.
I graciously accept the tiny hut invitation.
Yep. Likewise.
Okay, so you guys pass out the rest of the night in the tiny hut or in your little hole in the wall, uneventfully. The morning comes about. What's up?
Let's make
One
it.
plays the bagpipes.
What day is it, calendar-wise?
Probably the
Okay.
28th.
Or 29th, right? It would be the 29th because we just slept.
Yeah, we left on the 28th.
Lay it on, Typhon.
What I do?
You guys will notice throughout the night, Cardiff didn't sleep. He was crafting. He was working on a cloak.
I feel so inspired.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, so we're right next to the entrance of this.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a set of double doors set in the ground like a cellar entrance.
And sorry that I can't recall, but what do we need to come in here for?
There's a puzzle that type
More
is trying to
firepower.
solve. More firepower.
Lay it on, Typhon.
Yep. Typhon finishes putting all his armor on, getting everything where it needs to go, and then he pulls out Lumiere. He's got his sword and his shield, and then he goes ahead and casts light on Lumiere and heads in.
Okay. Lullabus will also get suited up and set his bullseye lantern to angle, so that you get the 120-foot beam, and head in as well with you. Or as soon as you guys, he's kind of following you. I won't be doing a whole lot of role play. Oh, good.
Yeah, most of the all the traps we found have either been disabled or labeled. Which ones are left? But I know we found a journal that briefly talked about them.
Yeah, most of the traps either you disabled or there was a set of, like, if you remember, they were like saw blade traps. Shadow had to just mark those squares and you had to avoid them.
Yeah. So if there's any traps left, for the dungeons, I'm going to go ahead and give that to Aramel in case it can help him with the trap.
Thermal studies look. And I kind of keep an eye out for things that may.
So basically our marching order is Typhon, Lullabus, Caramel, and then,
I'll bring up the rear.
You might want to delete the token, draw them back in.
Yo, John, Cardiff would have offered you a rose petal,
Wouldn't have accepted.
so get 2 of your hit die back for 1 max.
Did you say me?
Yeah,
I said I don't accept it.
you don't? Well, fucking eat it.
In fact, if you're talking to me, I'm pretty much ignoring you at this point. Yeah,
Well, that's what happens, isn't it?
fair enough. You wouldn't have been able to find me.
Okay.
Isn't John still chilling in the wall?
Yes, and I would have, when they started hearing the bagpipes, I would have came out, tucked my stuff away, and I would have been really just kind of agitated. Just couldn't be bothered to be there. Just really out of spirits and out of norm for long.
What's wrong with you, Long?
Stay out of my business, okay? Just shut up.
Oh, you big baby.
We're wasting a lot of time here. There's no point. Let's
Gonna
go.
slay a dragon.
That's not where this is. This is not the dragon.
A little extra firepower won't hurt.
It's not what I signed up for.
That
Well,
never
you're here
seems
now.
Just be on with it.
to be. I'll follow you.
Dun, 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 dun.
So where are we going?
We're heading to a forge of some kind. It's supposed to be able to imbue items with magic.
If it doesn't make us Syrinx, I don't care.
What's the serious?
Shut up.
So what Shadow found and brought back to you? So what we cave for?
Yes, Aramil. How was your meeting with Patrick, by the way?
Uneventful. He gave me the silent treatment.
Yeah, fair enough.
So,
So, how are we gonna get over this pit? So, like, right in front of you. Oh, go ahead.
let me see here.
Is this really the problem?
Quick measuring. Yes,
The pit? This 10-foot wide pit?
No.
easily. We need to be able to get everybody safely across.
Yeah,
If I
sure.
can Throw you.
No, that's fine. You're an idiot. I sit down, I pull out a box, I unfold my boat, which extends to about a 15 to 20 foot length, and lay it out over the pit. Walk across.
Excellent.
Okay.
Well, now you want to be helpful.
For a reason.
I want this to be over with quickly.
That's brilliant.
I start trying
Kinda
to
hobbles.
drag the boat over so I can put it back in, but I'm having some issues with it. But you can
Yeah,
see
'cause
that.
I'm standing on it.
No. Once everybody's across, I'm having trouble getting it off of there and trying to pull it himself. He's just a little halfling, but he's looking at you guys really annoyed as
Yeah,
he's pulling it.
Typhon- No, Typhon puts his shit away and then just manhandles the boat back over.
And once it's across, he says, "I could have gotten it. I could have gotten it fine."
Right. I would have loved to have seen this beautiful boat of yours fall into that hole.
I look at him really angrily, sit down, and start folding the boat into the box.
Airman walked across the wall. And
Thank you, Locke.
Yeah.
Can you put light on me?
Did you
like this.
did you ask Long?
No. That was an out of character question.
Oh, fair enough.
I don't like
Because-
this non-cheerful lunk.
Because I can.
There you go.
But I thought Lelivos had his lantern, so
I do.
Well, I have light also, just in case.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move you there, Dan, because I have control of everybody's tokens.
Alright, so I want to briefly go around the place and show
Huh?
Way too
Pardon.
cold.
First off, I'm going to show them that note that cleans the dungeon, so... Where?
What?
Nothing. Nice, toe.
This is a very opportune time.
Toe.
Where are we? Oh,
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try, I just can't get past those blasted doors. I advise from the book that the ring must be empowered by some sort of ritual. Reforge the ring anew in hatred. Once its thirst has been quenched, it shall bathe in blood. What can that mean? I'm going to have Jordan start gathering some townsfolk to lure here. I'm going to need blood after all.
So,
requires a blood sacrifice.
Not necessarily. There's a fountain of some sort.
Oh, it's good.
Actually, hold on just a second, Chad.
Yeah.
When Typhon is right over here.
Right over where?
Right over
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You start to see from sort of the shadowy corners of this room, just like last time you were here, undead start to materialize.
Whoop! Back up.
Everybody, hold on, Nod, just keep in that same spot. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
Corky, I know you're really busy right now, but can you put light on me? Can I emanate light? For 30 feet? Thank you.
Well, my initiative rolls are on point today.
Oh, I want to go to Chicago and party with Raina.
Bye. I love you.
She's getting a bunch of like other Chicago galleries together for a night out in Chinatown. Do karaoke and get drunk.
Sounds cool.
Chad, type out that note, please. You read it really quick, and I couldn't really.
If you go into the handout section and go all the way down to the bottom, right above the Zodiac.
I think you're probably the only one with access to that, Chad.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just...
I have it. It says interesting notes.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
I got it, Corky. You just do what you do.
You can't say that, I swear.
Oh, shit.
Oh, time is dead. Let's go, guys.
Good, finally. Let's go kill that green dragon.
Okay.
And no one ever saw them again.
And Corky kills all of the West Marches game. Half in Tomoe-chan and another half here.
Yeah, they come back from Tomo-chan and they're like, hey guys, we got the fire medal.
Is that real?
Back from Samoa.
Yeah, who said they were coming back? That hasn't happened yet.
That was the harder one.
Oh, yes. Well, we'll see. This one's pretty hard to do.
I just want to give you a heads up ahead of time, though. I called dibs on Tomb of Horrors, just so you understand.
Oh, no, that's fine. So you're saying I can have the Doom Ball?
Is that one of the ones from the new one? That, I don't know. I think it might have been. Yeah, sure. Call you.
Yes.
Yeah, my favorite ones out of that book are Sunless Citadel, because it's like the first like module type thing I ever ran, really. Before that, it was just a bunch of hackneyed me making shit up, and then those are the times. And then that Tomb of Horrors. I've just been really, really wanting to do it.
Have you done it before?
Never ever.
It's just like the holy grail of D&D.
It's a good read,
Oh, yeah.
to be sure.
I'm going to play it now because I know it like the back of my hand.
Fair enough.
Somebody else should get a chance to experience it.
Yeah,
I made it to troll Gen Connor.
I think they had like a 3.5 conversion back at a Gen Con long ago, and I was watching people play it, but I didn't play. Also, garbage disposal.
Also, lower the troll initiative.
And my monster. Sorry, I had to do a bunch of crap.
That's fine.
Sorry, buddy. Oh shit.
I'm down to TV, so...
Yeah, see, I mean, the second you lose just like a minor thing, it's like it fucks up your shit. Get you all confused.
What do you know of my meeting with Patrick Long?
Really not the time for it. I gestured towards the cornered wall there.
Well, I mean, we'll consider this as Ivan's walking away.
Yeah, as Typhon's walking away, even though it doesn't seem like an interesting fact, I say, really not the time for it, and I gesture towards that. And as you're like, but he's just walking over there, a bunch of ghosts start surrounding, you're like, yeah, you fuck you, Long.
Something to talk about in the meantime.
I don't want to talk to you about it.
Just making casual conversation with my buddy Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just love him so much. I just thought we could catch up a little bit, you know.
I love you. I'll explain one day.
Like he says that in character.
Out of character, no, he doesn't. I said it to you, Chaff.
Okay, so, sorry about that, guys. These specters, they immediately take a love into you, Typhon.
Love it.
What is with that
You
guy?
almost be like, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Everything during your life.
Hey guys, you remember that time I was possessed?
Yeah, Incorporeal Undead really like you.
Yeah, they love you. All of them are very bad at hitting you, however.
That sweet ass 22 AC.
I know, right? Typhon?
Oh fuck. And I don't have protection from good and evil prepared. Of course not.
How many times do they swing on him each barking?
Once.
Alrighty, targeting 2 of the vectors. I'm gonna go. I'm actually going to. Actually, I don't need to find that one. Does that one kill whichever one I hit?
You can't ask that and then smite afterwards.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna smite it.
Okay, it does not die. It looks really bad.
Even after 2 crits?
Now he dies. Yeah, absolutely. You're right, that one.
Damn, I could have smited both of those and just taken 2 of them right off the map. Cool. Save those spell slots.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, click my heels together, activate my boots, double my movement speed, grants disadvantage on opportunity attacks, and move away to here. Take your opportunity attacks, buddy.
Okay, so that one misses.
Well,
That one misses.
that last one hits.
No, because that's the second roll. See, like, it's the first is a 1919, the other one's 14.
Oh, no. If you're rolling solo and you don't have disadvantage or advantage, you don't have to roll it twice. Just go with what you got. There's only 3 attacking, though, so the last one wouldn't swing anyways.
Oh, well, but he has disadvantage because of the boots, right?
Huh?
Yeah, boots of speed grant disadvantage on opportunity attacks.
Oh.
Right, that's why I was rolling twice.
Gotcha. Makes sense now.
Yeah, so there we go. So they all miss.
That's my turn.
Alright, cool. Wonk.
I'm just gonna hang out. I really don't think I can contribute, so I'm gonna stay back here. Not readying for anything, not holding, just skipping my turn.
Alright, cool.
One of those crossbows.
I'd be well aware that my attacks wouldn't damage it. I would know that my spells are not attack spells. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All of us, and is going to run up with his magical rapier and stab one of these dudes in the ghost in the gut.
I reach back and push the lock in the pit.
I don't fall in the pit.
Oh, okay.
Had you guys told me,
That's gonna hit. Say what?
had they told me in character ever once, oh, we're going into this place where there's a bunch of undead, incorporeal undead, I probably would have been like, probably not my.
No, I wasn't about that. It was just your attitude.
In fact, I did not know this whole thing would reset. So,
I mean, the whole thing didn't reset. I mean, but you did leave a bunch of dead bodies of monsters in a place where you didn't kill all the incorporeal undead last time.
And they made new ones.
So, there's that. Yeah, Lullabos hits this one up here, deals some damage, and that's all he's got. Cardiff?
actually, all of them are gonna hit the one that you hit.
The one I hit is. Oh no, yeah, sorry. Well, those. I got you.
Alright, it's looking really wispy. For lack of a better term, it's very, very close to death.
Just step back next to long.
Okay. Airmill,
I'm screwed.
are you scared?
I'll run up and bust this dude, I guess.
Alright. With your bone razors?
Yeah.
Are they magical?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Well then. Go ahead and you can just stop rolling, he's done. You make quick work of that thing. You feel like these things are a little bit beneath you. You're having no problem with these, like, you may have in the past in your adventuring career, but
Yeah, because it scared the shit out of me, so I wasn't taking any chances. After the mines.
you feel like with that flurry, you may have even been able to take out a couple, if they were next to you and you split up the attacks right.
Sweet.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I'm doing.
So a shadow comes out of the wall by you here, Blanc and Cardiff. These three stay focused on Lullabos, and this one kind of comes around here, and it's engaged with Typhon and Aramel. The three on Lullabos will go first. All of those miss.
Yay, alright.
Yay, heavy armor. And that plus 1 AC from the ring. The one on, we're going to say goes on Aramil. That misses, I believe. And then this one on Long.
That'll miss.
Oh, he does absolutely terrible. Yeah, so that's that.
They wasn't ready.
You're not ready. It's almost like these things are just not nearly powerful enough to give you guys a run for your lane. Next, the Spectres. Oh, they attack already. Titan.
I'm gonna whack the shit out of. Well, actually, okay. Behind me. The one over by Cardiff and Long. So I know that one's there.
Yeah.
To not even disengage, I'm just gonna run away from this one. Head over here. First attack. I imagine 19 hits. I'm going to smite that one.
On your way over there, it crits you with the opportunity attack.
Disadvantage.
Okay. Is that for like the whole rest of the combat, or how long after you activate it?
As long as the movement speed is
Less 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
You get 10 minutes a day.
And so that 19 is also getting that much more radiant damage. Holy shit.
Alright, so that thing, yeah, that would be the end of it. I mean, your light just dissipates the shadow.
And then back over here to attack this one with the second attack. Like that.
John, can you do that? Like when you get to make 2 attacks, can you move in
Yeah.
between them?
So, basically you can take an attack or an action at any point during your movement. Movement is no longer like an action type. It's fine.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I understand the like move and action, but I wasn't sure if you would have to like move 15, complete the action, and then move your other 15. In which case you have to take both attacks. You know what I
No,
mean?
yeah. Basically it's the same thing as like an inconsequential drawing of a weapon that can happen during. It doesn't have to. I mean, it can happen during it in the middle.
You can just assume everybody has spring attack.
Exactly right.
Okay.
So that is
You're bringing me back, buddy.
17 damage and 10 of that's radiant.
Okay, and that thing will dissipate into the light as well.
And then move up here to... Actually, how much movement do I have left? I got 20 feet. 1, 2... No, I'm just going to stand right here.
Okay, long?
Again, just stalling out. I really can't contribute to. They're incorporeal undead, and I've got a bow,
Right.
a short bow. Yeah.
Lullabos is going to attack the specter in front of him again with the rapier. Hitting and smacking him down. He kills that specter and turns to face the next one. Cardiff?
So the one guy that was attacked by Lonk last turn is dead, correct?
I didn't attack anybody.
Yes. There are currently 2 undead left in there, and they're kind of flanking
Do
Lullabos.
they both look fresh?
They are both fresh, yeah.
Okay. Where does Lelibos, where's his attention currently? Is he facing the one ahead of him or the one below him? Okay. Magic missile. Cast. Oh, wow!
Expelliarmus.
Okay, the balls of force sort of blast into it. Alright, anything
That's my
else?
turn. That's it, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, dude, your balls blasted into it.
Nice. Ah.
So you both at the same one?
He hit a fresh one, and it's this one to the south of me.
And did you hit the one at the north?
I killed the one to the east.
So that one is unharmed.
Correct.
Alright. I will swing on him.
Okay. Alright, that hit. That also hits.
Does he look like the beefier of the two?
No. He's looking pretty bad after those 2 hits. Oh, well, after the Colossus Slayer, he's gone.
Okay. I'm gonna use the offhands on the other one then. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those aren't quite as good. Those aren't gonna work. Oh. The 12 might. Hold on. Yeah, the 12 does hit.
Alright, take that 1 damage.
You get Colossus Slayer on that, too, because he's been damaged.
It's just
Oh, no, it's once a turn, right.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Yeah, for sure.
I would have rat bone razors.
Right. So it reaches out and touches Lullabos. Misses badly. Typhon. the light.
Blinded by the light.
Lullabos sort of notices this glowing blue door to the south, and he's like, "What's that?"
That's what I was coming over here to show you guys. Actually, looking at it now, does it look like the same kind of things that, Symbol on?
So the door still looks the same as it did. It's got a space in it that looks like you could like press a ring into,
Oh, right.
and it's also glowing blue.
I wonder if we have to empower the ring first.
Yeah, keep in mind it's also flanked by two really nice suits of armor.
Oh, yeah. No.
Huh? Long says as he's talked at.
Got it.
So
What?
Come have a look at this door.
okay, so while Cardiff and Typhon and Lullabos are kind of looking
Is
at the
everything
door.
dead?
Have you been paying attention?
I just had to go pee.
I knew it.
What are Aramel and Long?
Actually, I would start casting Detect Magic as a ritual. That would be what I would be doing right now.
Okay, okay.
Excellent. I agree with that, man.
Okay, so we kind of chill, let you cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Did anybody do it first?
No.
Excellent.
Once Detect Magic goes off, you see a couple things. One, you can see, because of this light that Lullabos is holding, this door down here, which was glowing blue, obviously glowing with magic. Also, the two suits of armor next to the door, like flanking the doors, glowing with magic. Strangely enough, you also notice the faint glow of magic from this pillar.
Hey, Long, you can take a look at this pillar here for me.
Huh? Yeah, sure. He kind of stuffs something into his pocket as his hat settles back down, and he walks over to the pillar. I look at
Seems to be arcane.
I look at it.
What color does it emanate, Corky?
I don't know.
Just tell him the school of magic if you know it.
Magic. I don't know.
Okay. Magic.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Magic.
I love you.
It's magic.
I'll take a gander at it. What's I mean, I don't have Detect Magic up or anything, so just what does it look like?
So, it looks like a regular pillar. Actually, make an investigation check really quick.
Got it. Yeah, that was a really bad roll.
That was a really bad roll for you. Luckily, it was still good enough. What you notice actually is it is actually part of the pillar. Looks like it would move, maybe, like it would open, revealing a secret compartment.
Gotcha.
So maybe this is what he's talking about.
If it's pushed, or like there's a portion of it that can be kind of opened, like a door or something.
Right, almost like a door. Like you could,
Got
like
it.
if you maybe like slid a blade underneath it, you could pull it out, or.
Okay. I'm going to give it a quick gander. I'm using the same investigation check just to see if that portion of the door would be trapped or anything. And if not, if I presume not with that investigation check, I'll go ahead and dagger and pull it open.
Okay. You pull it open. It's actually a pretty small compartment. It's maybe like 3 inches wide,
Okay.
by a foot tall. Inside of it, there rests a wand made of metal. It's in with colorful gems.
I grab it. I grab it. I grab it. I grab it. I grab it.
Okay.
It's in my hand now.
Stalks also protrude out of the top.
It's in my hand.
Almost making it look like a very flimsy mace.
It is in my hand.
In your hand, on the shaft, there's a word etched in Draconic.
I read it. I don't speak Draconic.
You can speak Draconic?
I do not. I do not.
Okay.
I do not. And I look at him, I look at the old man, and I say, what does this say? It's in Draconic. I asked you what it says.
It says shenanigans.
It says shenanigans.
Do you, no. Say,
My favorite word.
say it in its an original vernacular. What does it say? Say it in Draconic, or whatever language this is. I don't know what it is. Okay, I smile, and I take into account that, and I have really high intelligence, and I memorize that word, and then I pocket this thing. Not knowing what it is, at all, whatsoever, but I put it in my pocket.
Gems all over it, though.
What did it look like to me, Quirky?
Make it an Arcana check.
Can I do likewise?
I also speak
Yeah,
Draconic.
everybody that's trained in Arcana, go ahead.
Wow, I am just rolling weird tonight.
Make that Arcana check, Dan.
Patience?
So, I wasn't sure if you heard him or not.
Patience isn't a skill. It's a virtue.
You know,
So it's some kind of wand, but you don't know much more about it other than that.
yep. I do not. I put it in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm being a horrible metagamer on that, but I put it in my pocket. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want anybody else to have it because I know what it is. I'm the worst DM player.
I forgot I showed you this model.
No. I totally forgot all that shit. I totally forgot every single bit of it, but I know what it is based on the description.
Oh, okay.
Like, what does it say in common?
Shenanigans.
Read Draconic. It really says shenanigans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was a joke.
No, that's real talk.
Well,
Yeah, why continue? I don't want to be responsible for that kind of madness.
It's actually the first time you've seen Lonk, like just based on the gems and the prettiness of it, you just see him smile a bit.
well, I will then, I guess, walk down to the double doors.
I go with him in case something unexpected happens.
Alright, and Dan, you're really quiet again.
And Dan, before you head that way, like as you're walking away with me, I kind of follow you. And before you get to like past those pillars of fire, I'm going to place my hand on your hip and kind of like pull at you. And I look at Typhon and hopefully he stops too.
Yep.
All right. I kind of look at the door and I say, "That's what we're trying to get beyond."
I'm not sure.
Right now, I was told there was a puzzle.
Yes, it seems that, it seems this door is unlocked with this ring, and Tyson takes the ring off his finger. But I'm not sure if it requires the ring to be empowered or not. And while there is one forge that I could not understand, it seemed there was another forge, with no writing involved, but it seems much more almost perfect.
I look at,
Show us this stuff?
Yes. Here, follow me.
well, I look at Cardiff
Head back out.
and I say for a second, "Did that glow the same color? That pillar glow the same color as that door?"
I believe so, yes. Blue. A hue of blue.
And it said
Yeah.
something about that ring needing to be. Well, let me try something. Typhon, put that ring in that slot, and then get away from it.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to. I mean, it just is
I'm very hesitant. Just be prepared.
just an idea, I guess.
So type in slot.
Or actually, come back here before you put it in. I say, "Come here. Get over here. Get over here."
Sorry.
Sorry.
Before he puts it in there, he comes back.
I say, "Hand me the ring."
I hand lump the ring.
As it hits Long's hand lifts up away from his hand, and there's just then a spectral hand floating above his hand. He grips the ring, and he points at the door, and the spectral hand flies over to the door, and places the ring where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
You're an arcane trickster?
I am the best magician ever. It's in the door. Does anything happen? Anything crazy?
No, nothing crazy. It does look like it fits in perfectly, though.
I point the weird wand at the door, and I tell everybody to get back.
Okay.
And I say shenanigans and draconic that I just learned moments ago.
Okay, roll a d100.
Yay!
This is the one wonder.
Oh boy.
Alright, so...
Oh shit.
John,
Yeah.
you grow. You become large.
I'm gonna push everybody back. Just go ahead and move. You know how to make tokens bigger, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
What the?
Ah.
That is exactly what Titan says.
Oh my god, I'm the biggest halfling ever.
Giant halfling.
So that makes me medium, though, wouldn't it? Because in
Oh, yeah, I guess so. You're right.
I mean, I'll be large. No, stick with it. It's cool.
Alright.
I look down at Typhon. I look down at Lelivos. And I've got this big dopey grin on my face. And I put the wand back in. I guess that didn't work. And I use I use my spectral hand to bring the ring back to me. And then drop it into Typhon's hand. Show us those things you were talking about.
Okay.
If you would so kindly move.
I kind of start.
You're not used to being in the way.
I kind of start waddling over / past Lelivos and Cardiff. I'm confused. I start kind of squeezing through the pillars. This is so weird.
He doesn't like the Chris Farley bit where he pulls himself up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'll walk up the wall and fall down on Long's back to ride him.
As you do, a very large cat appears on his head and looks down at you.
I'm just gonna ride on your shoulder.
Your hat is a separate being, so it would be tiny.
Well,
So you're a big lump with a tiny hat.
right, the glamour that makes it into a hat, though, yeah, it would be a tiny cat when it flips out of the hat, but it would turn back into a hat, the size that fits.
I think I went in the wrong room. Yep, that's not the right room. That's the one we hid out in. That is also not the right room. This is the room I was looking for. Okay,
Yeah, we can't.
everybody,
I
follow me.
can't see
No, it's cool.
past this.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're too big.
No, I can't see. I don't have light. I guess I'll cast light. I'll cast light on myself.
I've got that 120 feet light. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So we're going down
I'm
here.
still focusing on detect magic. Let me know if I see anything that's magical in these corridors.
Okay, no problem.
I squeeze through the tight corridors.
Hey, Ron, jump in that hole so we don't have to worry about it.
No,
I actually
Alright, so this is another one I wanted.
it's okay. Just slide me to the side there. I look at the well. I kind of like kneel down and kind of place my hands over the edge of it and look down at. What about this?
So when you look down the well, what you see down there is the carcass, like the rotting carcass of some sort of beast.
Did you put that in there?
Yeah, Typhon, if you remember correctly, this is the room with the roper.
Right. Oh, right. We killed it. It fell off the ceiling.
What was it?
It was some sort of stalagmite. No, stalactite. Arms. It was disgusting.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if on the description, can I figure out?
Yeah.
Do I know it?
Yeah, it's a roper.
I look at Aramil and I say, "Can you use your boots to go down there and get me its eye?" Its eye. Might be able to sell it to some kind of arcanist that passes through the town. Since I'm... I don't know, how far down is it?
40 feet.
Yeah, not too far.
Alright, I got that there.
Out of the hole.
Give me that eye.
Is there anything else to this puzzle in this dungeon?
Yeah, the parts of it are a little rotted, but you're able to harvest what it needs.
Nice.
The thing I wanted to show you, Cardiff, is over here.
Remember that next time I ask you for a favor. See in your poopy pants.
Okay. So Cardiff, and you can just kind of pass by that well. You don't have to worry about rolling, jump it, or anything like that. There's enough room on the sides.
Okay.
So you see this room ahead of you, and with your detect magic up, you instantly notice that this room glows with magic. It's filled with magic. In general, the chamber glows with a mysterious green light. The color is almost sickening as the light seems to dance more than move naturally around the room. A glowing green circle of energy emits the light as it swirls around a raised stone pedestal, held within the boundaries of 4 demon skulls. It looks like there's a spot on the pedestal where, like, the ring could be set in.
And there's no kind of writing anywhere around here?
No, there's no writing.
So it seems that we must enchant or wield the ring, and then the ring will then open the door.
Cardiff, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
I believe this may be some kind of forge I could use to... with different properties?
Yeah, so you would think that this is probably the spot where you would, like, place the ring and then do some sort of ritual where it would maybe power up, or, you know, this is sort of a spot that definitely some sort of power is going to be imbued into the ring.
So I would hold up my hand for the ring. The type.
Tyson kind of grimaces and then says, well, you're the expert, and then hands him the ring.
Mage hand would then
Pauses
Here.
and stands ready.
appear from my hand, and then put the ring on the pedestal.
Alright, the ring seems to fit perfectly in the pedestal, and as it goes in, nothing happens.
Okay. Can I discern any significance of these runes on the ground?
Those are actually just kind of representing that circle of sort of dancing, glowing green.
Okay.
But there are no runes on the ground over here.
There are.
Here. Tyson leads Artist back across the room to show him this room. Maybe these can help you.
Are those really
Last,
books?
no, all the books that were here I already took and brought back to Cardiff.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. Place has been mildly ransacked.
Cool.
There are a number of areas they didn't actually go to, but
We'll get there.
So these runes on the ground.
so Cardiff, you would know immediately. This is just a typical like summoning circle. It's glowing with magic. When you kind of walk in the room, you can feel the evil in the room. It's like nearly palpable. Sorrow and despair hang on the air, and your thoughts turn to darkness against your will. Some powerful evil has manifested in this place before, and may yet do so again.
And in the corner there's a dead mimic.
Indeed. And the summoning circle in the center of the room glows with a faint red hue, evidencing the outline of a chest in the northeastern corner of the room, which is dead. Yep.
Alright, well, since that didn't work, we should retrieve the ring and continue on. There's more that I need to show you.
I just grabbed Typhon by like his cloak and just drag him across the well and put him on the other side.
The man would just bring the ring to me and we would then go down.
Use the force.
Alright, hold on, guys.
That was pretty cool with the echo.
Agreed. Do I still have an airmill on my back?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
on your shoulder.
Nice.
Like Jiminy Cricket right now, whispering in your ear.
Yeah, but I'm huge. Like, my face looks like a massive football.
So, where else are we going?
Typhon.
So, yeah, if Typhon's not leading the way, like, we're just going on an adventure quest, so, like, just going over the things that he went through. Let's go beat for beat. Like, what's this room on the right?
Okay, the room on the right there, what that looks like is it's a room basked in a vivid blue light. Against the far wall, there's a large stone basin, beautifully covered and adorned with celestial script. It steals your attention as it's filled with what looks like liquid energy supplied by an endless stream that seems to be pouring out of its center like a fountain. It runs over the sides into a small pool around the basin and then slowly dissipates. It does have runes in celestial on it.
Can't read that. Okay, what's the...
What does it say?
Can you speak celestial?
I can.
It reads, to quench the flames of hatred.
To quench the flames of hatred.
The ring anew in hatred. Once its thirst has been quenched, it shall bathe in blood. So, what did it say again? It quenched the flames of hatred?
Yep.
Okay, cool. What's this on the left?
That on the left is a bedroom that they used before to kind of hold up into a short rest. They thoroughly looted it.
Sure.
That's all it is now.
Let's go south. I've got an air mill on my shoulders.
Well, it didn't say anything to my...
Basically, he says to Typhon, what does it say? And Typhon says what he says, and then he kind of just starts tapping his nose and going, quench the flames of hatred, bathe them, and he's kind of reciting the things that were said earlier.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah,
should
I
do something
haven't
like
quite figured out what it does either.
Okay.
Makes a lot of stop being
Typhon, which way do we go?
Well, you also notice Airmill, you're a pretty perceptive guy, but you start seeing some ticks that you never noticed before, but now are realizing that they exist because I'm on a much broader scale. He keeps reaching into his pocket and feeling around at things, and you can hear the clacking of 3 items in his pocket. It's not the same pocket that the wand went into, it's a different pocket, but he keeps reaching into it and fondling whatever's in there.
Would I fit in your pocket?
I can you remember this is the area where you fought those gelatinous cubes. It is not the way to the forge. Or what you're calling the forge.
Take us to the forge. Or what you're calling the forge.
Sorry?
Take us to the forge.
Right. I'm trying to remember my way through this.
Yep, you're walking, and he already pinged it. It's up by us.
Whoops.
It's okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so here there's a well. Yep, that's the fountain of like the blood-like substance.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to that and just take a gander at it, and I say, blood, 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 blood. And I look at Typhon with this look like, duh, like I'm looking at the blood, blood, and I kind of look at it, and I walk over to it and kind of just start tipping my finger into it. Does it feel like blood?
It does. It's thick like blood. Yeah.
I tab it to my tongue. Does it taste like blood?
Yeah.
So it's blood. And I
Actually, give me a. You have medicine?
I have a really high intelligence.
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
This is not blood.
Okay. I look at it and
It's
say,
definitely the same, like, sort of material as blood, but it's you can tell there's something magical about it.
okay. I say it's not blood, and I kind of look at it some more, and think about it. Like I know that. Go ahead.
Typing, do you remember last time?
What about it?
Do you
Hey, people
remember
know.
anything about this gun?
Yeah, I put my whole hand in there and nothing happened.
Blood through onto the couch.
Okay.
Like, I have
It
the
bled
ring,
through onto the
I put the ring
couch?
in there, nothing happened. I put
Yeah.
the ring in the other
I
fountain,
mean,
nothing
it's just
happened.
because it's a blanket
Okay.
doesn't mean it's like an indestructible barrier.
But I
Should
don't
be.
know if
Impenetrable
there's-
barrier.
If we hit this other
One
spot,
thing I just kind of want to say is we've been passing these fountains. Cardiff has been gathering the fluids and vials.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it doesn't keep.
Okay, some of them keep, some of them don't. This blood up here does appear to kind of keep, but it seems like you'll have to keep it moving, like swirling.
Okay.
The blue stuff didn't, though, right?
But the blue stuff would not keep.
Yeah, you're saying it was wisping off.
Yeah, it sort of evaporates as soon as you try to put it in something.
Big Trouble in Little China is the image I'm getting, only bluer.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
Well, the mage hand is just constantly rolling the blood so that it doesn't coagulate. Well,
So-
not blood.
Okay.
Again, with that 23 Arcana, like I just know that it's not blood. It's something similar. I don't know what it is, though. Okay.
You don't know exactly what it is, but you would think that, I mean, with a 23, I guess, you would probably think that it's a lot like a healing potion.
I drink it. I just take a big handful and put it in my mouth. I don't need healing, but I want to see if it has the same effects, and I want to freak everybody out because I'm gonna have blood all over my face.
Okay, you start drinking it. It's actually really difficult to drink it.
Oh.
Make a Constitution save.
Don't puke in the fountain.
Okay.
Is there blood coming out of your nose?
Yep. Whatever happens, happens.
So you start trying to you know swallow down this blood, and it's thick and it's gross and it feels disgusting, and then you just sort of start to throw it up.
Awesome.
You can't keep it down.
Oh god.
So the throw up comes out big, but does it like turn small afterwards? Lame. But okay. Hopefully I have blood all over my face, and I look at everybody and I go, it didn't work like I thought it would.
Is this all you need to show us?
It's over here.
I stop for a second and I point behind Cardiff, back where he was. What's over that way?
We'll get to that.
Okay.
First things first, I want to show you all the components to this puzzle, this weird ring conundrum. This was the one we could not discern its purpose.
Point over this way. What's that way?
You're much more talkative now.
I'm interested now.
I told you.
Last time we were here, Farron and, gosh, I can't remember who else. Farron and somebody else started going down that hallway, and Farron ran into a lot of trouble.
Sure. Sounds like Farron.
Just Farron.
Wait, who's Farron? Oh, I remember Farron.
Just Farron.
Yeah.
It was just Farron. They're basically like that. They're all traps. That's what they are.
Oh, cool. I like traps.
Sometimes you have to stop this.
This room.
What was down there? And I point in the hole.
A gigantic bug.
Ah, that sounds like our first adventure together, Lelivos.
Yeah, it does. Those things, we made work of those things, huh?
Oh, yeah, they almost killed... I don't even remember his name. Is he still around?
Hard.
What? I look at Aramil. I just looked to my left, looking at him. What?
The pothead. The one that wore the pot on his head.
Oh!
Oh.
He still has my pot! When we get back to town, I know what I must do. I look around the corner.
Okay,
Speckle.
so, this room up here, a beautiful golden light fills this room as brilliant balls of magical energy swirl around the dais in the center of the room. Runes in the same harsh language, hold on, I'll get to that, circle the base of the dais, and small steps lead up to the first platform, from which a large glowing golden stone orb rests on another raised dais. 4 levers jut out of this platform, each in one of the cardinal directions. Now, I said the same harsh language because the archway leading into this room also has a statement in that same harsh language. That's Abyssal. Does anybody speak Abyssal?
No, this is the language we needed help with.
Comprehend languages, I'll cast the ritual.
Before he does that, does his detect magic reveal anything to him?
This whole room is like blaring with magic. There's so much magic in this room you can't tell what's what.
Excellent.
Comprehend languages, it takes how long to ritual?
10 minutes.
Okay. So we take some time, we chill. This place isn't very dangerous anymore. We sit around and your comprehend languages goes off. I'm going to start with the archway, okay?
Keep forgetting Aaron will have the pass.
The archway reads east, west, south, or north. All must forge their own strength. Pain is the source of hatred, tempered by reprieve and strengthened by blood.
East, west, south, or north, all must forge their own strength. Pain is the source of hatred. Hatred starts here. So,
Pain is the source of hatred.
reforge the ring anew in hatred. That'll be done here. Once its thirst has been quenched, it shall bathe in the blood. So then you put it in the blue, I presume. Put it in the red.
Blood,
Yeah,
and then you put it in the green thing and it does something.
I guess.
And then we must...
But what do we do here? What do we do?
So there's, from the description of the room, on top of the sort of glowing orb, there's another spot where you could put the ring.
And there are levers as well.
One in each of the cardinal directions.
East, west,
East,
north,
west.
south.
So I think we need to pull them in that order, and the ring itself must be...
No.
Basically, somebody needs to cut themselves.
No.
Bleed on it.
We're not going to pull them all in order. We're going to pull them all at the same time. All must forge their own strength. I don't think it's an order thing. Otherwise it would... I mean, yes, there's an order listed, but I don't think that's it. I mean, if you want to try it that way, you can, but from what it's saying, it says all.
Well, let's try pulling them all at once, and then we'll try it your way.
Okay.
Or the other way.
Right. My way was the way you just said. What are you talking about?
Right. Yes.
Fair enough. I guess I'm really big. I could help with that. I'll take south.
Okay.
And I put the ring in the thing before we get started.
Alright. So then I guess one of us can get at each of the cardinal directions. Who doesn't want a lever?
Take Cardiff.
Yeah, Cardiff back.
Do the whole thing.
Yeah, he's probably the most squishy.
Get off my lever, bro. This is south. Alright.
Ready?
Okay. So, yeah, I'm ready.
Before they pull it, I'm just gonna watch intently. Actively
Alright.
observing.
Typing countdown, 3, 2, 1.
And then slam a jamma.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Everybody slam a jamma. Everybody pulls down the levers all at the same time. And nothing happens.
I shrug and let the lever go. Does it slam back up? Or does it say
Yeah,
anything?
yeah, and it goes back to its normal place.
Maybe you're right. Go ahead.
Alright.
I back over to the corner and just like press my back against it. Ugh.
So,
Okay, so Titan pulls his lever. Level
okay, so when Typhon pulls his lever, a magic missile flies out of the apparatus and strikes you in your chest. For 7.
I'm slightly more interested, and I kind of look at him.
Does the lever stay pulled?
The lever does not stay pulled.
The grammar on the note's pretty bad. I wonder if we have to quench its thirst and then dip it in the blood and then come back.
Pain is the source of hatred. Pain. He just felt pain, right?
Mm-hmm. Titan's like, oh yeah.
Pull another lever, guy.
Emperor Fire will
Okay. So do you want all of us to pull his, or what?
Oh, no. I point at Typhon. Let him do it. It's probably all the pain needs to stay on one source. Or, I mean, if you want to pull it, I guess you can.
What
Very well. I'll do it.
You can see Lullabus kind of like smirks a little.
yeah, no problem.
So Titan goes over to the left side, pulls it.
So, Typhon, when you pull the line on the left side, magic missiles fly up again, but they don't actually strike you, they hit Cardiff.
What?
And they fly out right at you, Cardiff. Now!
Excellent. They don't affect me.
Oh, perfect. So then you got like shield or something cool.
He stole Mylon's fucking ring, probably.
Oh, okay. Well, so then, yeah, don't affect you. They try to hit you, and it just dissipates.
I have a brute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, brute shielding.
Oh. Okay, I think everybody better get out of here while I pull the rest of them.
Long shrugs. Okay. Walks out.
Okay.
Once everybody's safely out of the room, Typhon pulls
I think I would watch.
the south one.
All right. Then you pull the south one. Magic missile on your dome.
Alright. And then I pull the north one.
Okay, and let's see who gets that one.
Sweet.
You again. Take 4.
Okay.
When you pull the northern one, after you've done that entire sequence and all the magic missiles have flown, the magical essence in the room sort of starts to swirl and grows brighter, and you can see it physically sort of force itself into the ring. The ring at this point seems to be glowing like red hot.
Okay, to the blue stuff. To the blue stuff. Let's go.
I pick it up.
Okay, it like, you have a gauntlet on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you can feel the heat through your gauntlet. It is very, very hot. You kind of need to like toss it back and forth between 2 hands or something just to keep yourself from burning.
Okay, I do that, but once I'm walking around the hole, okay, yeah.
Well, he's a tiefling though.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that.
Ha! Ha ha! Fire resistance. No.
Fizzles against the leather of his gloves, and he's like, eh.
Jumps in the hole.
Okay, so...
So then where are we going?
No! If Typhon's going for that blood, I'm gonna swat him.
No, I'm not.
It says, okay, hold on. Reforge the ring anew in hatred. Done. Once its thirst has been quenched, done. It shall bathe in blood. That was what you were about to do. So go. What did the blue thing say again?
That's...
It said to quench the fires of hatred.
Bam. So now it goes in the blue, and then it goes in the blood.
Yep. Titan goes and puts it in the blue.
Okay, as you toss the ring in the blue, you sort of hear it sizzle, as though it's cooling very quickly. The magical sort of water almost seems to cling to it as you pull it out of this fountain. It seems almost heavy at this point.
While it's in the water, I'm actually going to lay on hands myself.
Okay, go right ahead.
While he's cooking.
For 30 seconds.
Let the water come up to a boil, and then take it out and move on to the next step. It's my best British accent. I'm not very good at it. Sorry, Tom.
And that is how you make a poached magic ring.
I was trying to do a Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, I'm bad at voices.
No, you're going the wrong way. So, here, hold on.
I can't see. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so he pulls it out. He's actually holding it like. You can see his arms straining.
Don't-
It feels pretty heavy.
Don't just toss it in, because you'll lose it. It's blood. I can't see anything.
The Titan actually. And then the blood.
You cut out.
Puts the ring on his finger, puts his hand in the blood.
So you put it on your finger?
Yeah?
Okay, cool. So you put it on your finger. It's really, really, really heavy at this point. Like I was kind of trying to say earlier, it's almost like it's weighing your arm down. As you dip it into the blood, you can like feel the ring on your finger, almost sort of like sucking the blood around it into itself. And you know the moment it's done. You pull the ring out of the blood, and you notice that where on the top of the ring there was an inlay of an angel. On the other side of the ring, near the palm of your hand, there's now an inlay of a demon as well.
Oh, that ring's awesome. The thing, and the thing. Let's go.
The ring's still like super heavy.
It is still super duper heavy. Like, even more so now than it was before.
I carry Typhon.
Okay. Strides across the hall.
Just holding him out in front of me like a dog, like a puppy. Ah!
Alright.
It gives a new meaning to the halfling carrying the ring.
Yeah.
I am the ring bearer. I am Samwise.
Aramel and Cardiff, can I assume you guys are up here?
Yes, please move me. I'm on a fucking laptop.
Me too. Okay, so what are we doing here?
Okay.
Titan struggles up to the altar. Is everybody here? I can't see everybody. There we go. There's Cardiff.
By some sort of ritual. Was there anything in here that would tell us what that ritual would be?
No, I believe the ring needs to go here.
Then put it there.
Okay.
Struggles to lift it up there, and he puts it where it needs to go.
When you put it there, it looks like it almost magically goes into place like every other one of these. But this time, you hear a sound, almost like a tormented scream, and then, Cardiff, you hear what sounds like the ripping of reality from behind you.
Oh, fuck.
I was expecting that.
You look to the east, and on the summoning circle, you see from a portal come two beings. One,
Oh, shit!
one looks like a humongous demon with almost like in the form of an ape, but very large. The other appears to at one time have been an angel, but it is now maddened and seething with corrupt power. Roll initiative.
Bam!
I knew this was a bad idea.
Shit. Both the guys with advantage rolled 10.
Yeah, I've rolled 10 twice now.
You go before me. It's cool.
I'm just getting these character record sheets out here, and I'll be rolling the next one.
Nice. I hope that was for you.
It was.
Oh yeah. Oh, it haste me.
Your boots of speed.
Oh, I don't need them for this.
It's probably been more than 10 minutes, though. Do you deactivate them? Or, okay.
I mentioned that I deactivated them after the fight.
Gotcha.
I think I'm
Yeah,
using
for
like.
sure. Okay, everybody rolled at this point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so hearing that noise from behind, Volivos sort of spins into action first. He sees the demon and immediately goes on the offensive and casts a spell.
Nice.
And he's going to place a cloud of daggers sort of in this place in between these two. So they'll both start their turn in that square. And that will be, and he will move this way. Immediately after that, the angel begins to act. His speed is impressive. He sort of starts to just fly this room, just sort of madly. And then he flies out and attacks you, Typhon.
Oh, he's handsome.
Shit. Oh shit.
So the first one hits, take 14. The second one looks to have missed. Then his buddy sort of steps up, occupies his space a bit, and slams at you as well.
Slamma-jamma.
The first two are just with its fist. Which is,
We lost one.
He said first two with his fist.
yeah, the first two are with his fists. It's getting slow down. I clicked it and it's spinning, so give it a second.
You're not in roll 20 right now.
Sometimes it'll hide icons if they're having
So I'm
languages.
not in roll 20 right now?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's reloading now. It has to do it during the climactic fight.
Oh, it would.
Some court.
walking around with a demon on my finger this whole time.
I know, right? Like this whole time.
Oh, good night, sweet prince. Oh, just the one hit. Never mind.
So the ring actually disappeared. Sorry, Hammer and Ray came in.
So, no, the ring didn't disappear. It's in that stone thing right now. It looks like placing it there sort of summoned these beings from wherever out of the ring. Only the middle one hits, correct, Chad?
Yeah.
Okay, so take 9.
Yep.
Okay. Also, both of them started their turns in this cloud of daggers. So they
Yeah.
had to take that 11.
Way to be, Lelavos. Way to be.
Yeah, I almost forgot about my own guy's stuff. Great job, great job.
It's okay. At least you didn't talk to yourself like you were another person, or forget to roll initiative and then wait for you to roll. I love you. Big hearts.
It's okay, no problem, no problem. I know, when I was talking to myself like I was another person, I was like, this is awkward. Like,
Ah, the joys of DMing.
yeah.
Only as well the most handsome motherfucker in the room.
Man, he's sexy.
He's so fly.
I don't know this angel.
Side.
This angel though. I mean, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, this angel's trying to get me to run for my money. I ain't playing games with him. Aramel.
Go. Is there room like on the wall in this space for me to like hop up on?
As you're doing that in Elvish, I say, "Don't go behind them.
Nope.
Stay on this side."
No, I was just trying to give all of us room to get in here too if you wanted to.
Yeah, the ceilings here are about 15 feet high, so it would be very difficult for you to like kind of stand on the wall or the ceiling and all of us also occupy that space and do combat.
And you're not going to stand over them because they're huge, or that thing's huge.
Alright, then I'll just roll that way. Cast Hunter's Mark on the big dude. And attack.
Okay, beast mode. The 12, I do not like hits. The 22 does.
So I'll take 15.
That would be. Oh no, wait, yeah, he took 5 daggers damage.
Don't forget. Oh, you already got the hunter's mark included. Okay, cool.
What about your other bone raiser?
He already bonus actioned.
Oh right, okay. So all the offhand attacks count as bonus action?
Yeah, it's 2-weapon fighting.
Well, actually, the bonus actions from Bone Raisers themselves, or not bonus actions, the bonus attacks from Bone Raisers.
I don't have GM
Only
powers.
if you use a bonus action to make an attack, right?
I don't think so.
Because you only get one bonus action around, period.
Yeah, I think they were.
Otherwise, it wouldn't stack with the extra attack.
For now, just simplified. If you don't take a second attack action with the bonus action, you don't get the offhand attacks. Easy. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay. Time?
I think looking pretty fucked up, but he's gonna try and make it easy on everybody. So the first attack against the big guy in the air. I'm going to second level smite that one. For an extra, so that's gonna be 12 plus 29. Yeah, 29. That's one attack, and then the other attack. Stop. What's coming?
Yeah. So now you don't do too well with that, but the first one you hit for bonkers damage. 29, right?
Mm-hmm. You want me to roll for that one?
For what?
Critical.
No, you're fine. Okay, that thing's looking pretty hurt.
Bonus action. Do a face.
Alright. Long?
So
I'm sorry, real quick. I forgot how I could do this. Bonus action healing potion.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Instead of shield of faith, no problem.
Yeah.
Long?
okay, so I'm gonna go ahead as a bonus action, using Arcane Ledger Domain, pull a potion out of my pocket and shove it down Typhon's mouth. Normally it's an action, but I can use cunning action to use the hand. So 1 second. Potion of healing. I got it. I'm rolling it. If you already, or was that the one you drank? But yeah, you're getting 8 back there, Typhon.
Sweet.
And that's a bonus action.
Shit, there was something I wanted to say in Celestial.
I look at Lelavos, and I look at Aramil's spot, and I'm like, do you want to be there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to grapple Aramil as my action with my big, dopey, friggin' halfling hands, and put him here.
Perfect.
That's my action. I'm done.
Alright, Carter.
I'm gonna cast slow on the two of them.
Nice. Okay. Wisdom saves. Well, they're slow.
Nice.
I'm gonna get one attack.
Right, yeah, they can either attack or use a bonus action, not both. Okay. They're so good. Roller host.
Did Lance just rip you off the wall and throw you?
No, I just grabbed him and by like underneath his arms and just lifted him up and put him back there.
One of those steps forward and stabs at the big demon thing that we've been kind of beaten on. Hits. And then that will bring us to them. Terrible. So you see the demon kind of reach over and heal the demon there.
I'm sorry, I see the what?
You see the angel kind of reach over and heal the demon there.
Oh, okay. Could have sworn you said something else.
I said demon, but hey, whatever.
Josh is that angry kid with the veiny face.
No, that's not an angry sound.
Highly modified. Highly modified.
No. It's fine. I'm not.
He loves Steven.
I'm not being a munchkin. I'm not trying to meta game. I'm not doing anything like that. But I know what a diva is, and my brain hurts right now. Okay, moving.
And then the Barogura here is going to bang on Typhon still.
I thought it was just because you love the Overwatch character.
Oh, I also love diva. Yes, I have a huge heart on.
Woo! It does a terrible job because you're like literally dodging out of the way because you don't even need your armor. And you use your shield on one,
Well,
but you kind of duck and move out of the way.
One attack, I
You're
believe.
only gonna make one attack.
slow.
No, you get one action, right?
Hold on a
One
second.
attack.
Yeah, it's one act. It's you can use it on action or bonus action,
Oh,
regardless.
no, yeah, you're right.
One melee attack. Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, sorry.
So it's really just a series of bad missing.
Airmill.
I look at Aramil and I say, "Do you want to be in that square?"
I'm just pulling my bow off.
No, I look at him. I'm serious. Do you want to be in that square?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. I put a big finger in his face, and then I look at Lelavos, and I'm ready to just pick him up and take him away.
No problems.
I think my job in this battle is secure of movement.
So then, Aramel, are you going to hold your action until after long? Or are you just gonna-
Actually, I'm just gonna pull the bow. They're both in plate armor, so they're on the front, I guess.
You have -2 to their AC as well.
Sorry, on the big dude again.
They also can't use reactions, so you can just walk out of the way if you really want to.
Word. Slow's so good in this edition.
It's pretty fucking OP.
We discovered that in my Underdark game. My wizard got a copy of Slow, and every combat got very nasty. It was like, man, Steven cast it and it's just stupid.
Oh, you're just shooting then? Okay.
Yeah, I'll just shoot. So the big guy takes 22 if both those dead.
Alright, the arrows kind of sink into his flesh, and he like lets out sort of like a high-pitched demon scream.
How bad is he looking?
He's definitely bleeding quite a bit, so I would say he's bloodied.
Alright, so Typhon's gonna keep wailing on the big guy while also yelling at the other dude in Celestial about how he doesn't want to kill him and how, you know,
I tap
on purpose.
Typhon on the pauldron. I say, "Shut up. We're not having a conversation. Fight him." I don't know what you're saying, but shh.
Okay. That misses. Second attack, 21, going to upper bow. Try and smite that one.
Alright.
Shit damage.
Fiend, though. It's 19. That ain't bad.
It was like 29. I think last time I was
Alright,
like
he's looking
something-
very, very, very bad.
Action. Drink another healing potion.
Alright. Yeah, well,
Did the arrows from the non-magical bow seem to wound the big creature normally?
they did not seem to wound it normally, but they did seem to wound it.
Okay. And Typhon's not bleeding anymore. I'll go ahead and...
Or wait, I'm sorry. The big creature, not the.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they damaged it normally.
Okay, cool then. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my short sword. Step in kind of like behind Typhon, kind of leaning in, just stabbing straight down, like murderer style, into the big creature. Yeah.
Alright.
Huzzah. And then I believe I add a D4 because I'm big.
Okay, go for that.
And I also sneak attack.
Yeah, sneak attack, David.
That's only 1 dice? Or no, that's 2 dice. Yep, so that's it. Wow, good job, John.
Okay. So that actually kills this thing.
Ha! I look back at it.
Literally stab it in the eye.
I look back at it, Aramil, and I
When
go,
it dies, it explodes with like a demony fire.
well, that's lame.
Lelavos, anybody within 10. So yeah, long Lelavos.
Yeah.
And they're dead.
Dex save.
Dexterity. Huzzah.
Oh.
I might live. I live.
Okay. So 13 to myself and Typhon.
The fire damage?
It is fire damage, so there's that. And then, oh yeah, I have I think, resistance or something, right? No, that's
Yeah, resistance to acid.
acid. And then, Wonk, you could take half of that out and if you have like evasion or something. That
No, not yet. I'm not that cool yet.
But he does kind of explode in a fiery death. And then it seems like his spirit is almost pulled all the way past you guys into the ring right by you, Cardiff.
I look at Aramil and I'm like, don't worry, I'll complete the ritual, baby.
At that, it looks like the angel thing goes even more mad. Cardiff,
Want the opportunity.
I mean, slowly mad, but mad.
That's level 2 magic missile. On the angel.
Oh, right, on the angel, it goes blasting into the chest of the angel. For the listed game.
14. And then I had the one.
Alright, Lullabus is gonna try to stab him. Hit.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. And then he's gonna give Lullabus his wrath for that.
Ah.
Oh shit, son, you done fucked up.
That he misses. Oh, he should have made another wisdom save at the end of his turn last turn to see if he's still affected by slow.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, he's not.
So he's not. So he gets a second attack.
Oh.
Before the daggers disappear.
Yeah, so there's that. Aramil.
Cloud of daggers disappear.
Yes, it does. Because I can't move it, so.
I'll move my hunter's mark to him.
Okay. Now, these shots appear to do less damage than the other shots did. It seems this creature is shielded against non-magical attacks.
Completely, or just gets...
No, it takes a lot less damage. Look, it's got resistance.
Did all those attacks hit?
Yes, both they have been hit.
So 32 minus whatever resistance.
Be halved.
Yeah, it's been 9 and 7. So yeah, that's about 16, whatever. Okay. Titan?
Well,
This angel is very obviously mad.
yeah. This ain't working. 1, 2. No smites.
Okay. Both of those miss. It dodges easily out of the way of your strikes. Wonk?
Oh wow, both of those missed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I look to the fight and I see that the arrows are not doing well, and I look to the shining rapier and the shining longsword that are actually, doing something. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cause my mage hand to appear around Lelevos's rapier's hilt,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, "Just let me borrow it for a second. Do you willingly let me take it, or?"
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We trust you.
I toss it up to myself, and I presume the second it enters the big hand, it womp into.
Yeah, it grows.
All right, let me go ahead and just make an attack character. I'll use the shortest. No, I'll just make one real quick. Hold on.
Okay, just use this. Well, okay, yeah, either way.
Yeah, it's just a second. There's the attack.
And that'll miss.
Okay, and then I'll just kind of sadly relinquish it back to the mage hand. So it's floating near you.
Okay. Cardiff?
I've been sucking on the dice rolls.
Yeah, you have.
I really wished I'd hit that and murdered it so you could see how great Lonk is.
I'll probably just like swan dive into the well here.
It's
Is that
it's
level
over.
2 again?
Yep. Fuck rolling dice to hit. Cast magic. So
Okay, so it's actually looking pretty bad now. It looks like it might be bloody. Lelibos sort of jumps up, grabs his dagger or his rapier, and stabs at the diva with it. Bat blasts into the diva, stabs it deep into his chest. It retaliates again at Lelibos.
Oh,
Missing it both times. Luckily,
yeah.
Talking was nasty. Rolling really bad for monsters on this one. Airmill?
Wow, they opened up pretty nicely on me.
True.
It's me.
Yes, sir.
I'll draw my bow, draw my daggers, roll up here, and shank him.
You wish.
And miss everything I want.
Yeah, you sort of dodge it out of the way of your silly dagger flurry. Typhon?
Move away! He's going out in a celestial attack.
Still unable to harm him.
I continue the mage hand dance.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And D4, cause big, and sneak attack, cause sexy.
Alright.
I'll just say he's dead. Say he's dead for John Schaff. He really. It's gonna die to magic missiles right now.
Alright. Cardiff blasts it with magic missile and it falls down dead.
At least it wasn't Schaff. And anything else like soul craziness or?
No, nothing crazy. Its body is actually just kind of laying there.
Okay. Huh.
Typhon frowns at it and actually cries a small tear. Such a noble creature.
Lelibos,
He deserves a better end than this.
as Lelibos sorts of looks at the body on his turn, he notices this sort of like a holy light enshrouds it, and then all of a sudden it's up with renewed vigor.
Okay.
What?
Aramel?
You do not just so everyone can kill it.
That would be funny.
It's on you, John.
does it appear bloody?
Shaffy.
Yes, it does still appear bloodied. Almost exactly bloodied.
John Shaft.
I think he dipped.
I think, yeah, maybe he got a soda or something.
Well, he doesn't get a kill then.
Typhon Typhon, go ahead. And we'll see when Shaft gets back.
Typhon's almost in tears as he just has to, like, practically butcher this beautiful divine creature.
Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, God.
So, what type of damage does the mirror do? Does it do additional, like,
No, it's just,
like radiant or anything?
No.
no, it's just straight magic.
Okay.
Oh shit, was it already back to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
So
nice.
you were gone, so I let Typhon go ahead and make his attack since you guys are both on 10. Go ahead and roll yours too. If that's what you're doing. The thing got back up.
But more specifically, it got back up after a holy light graced it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously you did nothing. You just can't seem to hit this thing. Typhon, on the other hand, seems to land a couple blows. For some pretty good damage. What is that? 9 for 23?
Mhm.
So it's looking pretty rough after that. Long?
As it's a... I'm guessing... I don't know. Holy light, though. It's been throwing radiant damage at us, yeah, I guess...
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking that we killed the corruption and saved it. Yay. Trying to be thoughtful on that. Yeah. I'll step in, rapier dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, does it look like it's
Nope.
like aggressively pissed at us?
Yeah. This thing looks like it's been maddened from centuries of being trapped in whatever it was trapped in. Like, it's lost all reason.
No dice. Go ahead. I'm done.
Okay.
Magic missiles.
Level 1.
That's level 1. Roll those. Rapier stab. He misses terribly. This thing decides it's going to smash on Typhon this time. And seems a reminder of what it once was.
To be holy.
Really ironic. You have like a corrupted demonic angel, and then you have a fucking thieving holy devil descendant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it misses you with its mace twice. Aramil?
Yeah.
Gets in there with them razors.
Finally.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, that didn't even do my...
You have him marked.
Yeah, he does.
Maybe use the non-one.
My shit.
Death of 1,000 stabbings, though. You still end up slicing him up. This time, his body dissipates as he hits the floor, and his soul seems to be sucked into the ring.
I'll take care of this unlock.
The ring seems to glow, and now the band on the ring has actually changed to be black and silver. Silver on the side with the angel inlay, and black on the side with the demon.
Runs after the reverse. Terrible business. Typhon goes to pick up the ring. He makes the symbol of the burial. He says, and he takes the ring and hands it to Cardiff. He says, "I think we're ready to take it to the door."
I believe so. Maybe I don't... Does it... let me see the ring, if you would have.
He hands the ring to Cardiff.
Oh, and 100 gold, if you'd be so kind.
Well, let's see this through to the end, and perhaps I could give you something else. And he kind of...
Well, if you wish for me to divine out the properties of the ring, I require a resource.
This is what we meant to do. I don't think there's anything else that we can do, so let's just put the ring in the door. I don't think we need to... I assume you're going to identify it?
Yeah.
Let's just put it in the door. Figure it out then.
So that is what we will do, but first I'm going to touch myself.
Does anybody else need healing? Because I got some healing spells.
I've lost
Yeah,
6
I
hit
have
points, but I'm straight.
How long did
I don't know.
Forever.
Yeah, this is my new character now. I'm a big ass halfling.
Lance the Large.
But if you guys want, I can move the ring to the door without being straight up next to it.
That's a good idea. Let's all pull back and let Lance do that.
Well, no, stand in front of me, and then,
Yeah.
yeah, except for Cardiff and Aramil. Right. And then I'll put the ring in the door with Mage Hand.
Okay, so everybody ready for that? In place and everything?
Mm-hmm. I can sword and shield up. Also there's suits of plate armor.
Yeah, they're probably going to animate.
Yeah, one of those also has his sword and shield up.
Can we like disassemble the playground to have fun?
The playmail's going magical. Would you like to accost it?
No. Just put the thing in the door. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm scared.
If it turns into golems, we'll run.
So you put the ring in the door, using Mage Hand. The ring gives out sort of a flash of light, and the bloom fades as the doors swing open. As they do, the 2 suits of armor next to the door animate and begin moving.
Towards us or away from us.
And then also, these doors fly open to reveal a large hall dominated by a giant stone statue that guards a spiral stairway leading down. The statue begins to move for what must be the first time in centuries given the amount of dirt and stone that begins flying from its joint. It swings a giant greatsword over its head and then advances to attack.
Yeah, let's lead him back to the hole.
Everybody roll initiative.
Is that what we want to do? We want to lead him back to the hole and push him in?
Well, we should definitely bottleneck. Just back up a bit and bottleneck them. God, I hope I go first. I have the greatest action ever.
You won't.
Oh. Yeah. Well, you're going to stay back and shoot anyways, so... I'll be going before Typhon and Lelivos. It'll be a really exciting action.
Alright, let's do this. Hold on, gotta take a leak real quick. Be right back.
Okay, no problem. I'm getting the initiative and all the character sheets pulled up. Okay, cool. So, that's the scene. Aramil.
Yeah. Move the hunter's mark to that
Okay.
guy. Shoot him.
Alright. How long does that last? 1 minute?
Trinity.
I think it's 10.
Oh, really?
Click the
Yeah,
spell.
I'm pretty sure it's 10.
1 hour.
Okay, 1 hour. Okay.
Forever.
Forever, right.
Yeah, so I'll move it to, shoot.
Okay. Woo! Crit.
Well. Well.
Okay.
A lot.
So
Sweet fuck.
Yeah. So you levy a volley of arrows into this armor, blasting pieces and pieces of it off. It does, however, look like your weapon isn't doing very much damage, being that it's not magical.
But it's doing some damage, right?
But it is doing some damage. Enough that I would say that this thing is quote-unquote bloodied.
Yeah, holy shit.
Wow. Nice. Lonk.
I'm going to, as my action, grab the two in front of me, just by like the hips, and just pick them up and just back up to here. If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Oh, okay. Cardi?
Big old sausage fingers. Dan, if you're talking, you're not coming through.
Slow! All three of them.
Indeed, all three of them. Gotta love slow. Is that your last third level spell for the day?
That was 2 spells. I cast it last night, but...
Oh,
this is my-
true. Right, okay.
Yeah. So last night is when I cast it the first time.
You're right, I forgot.
I know. It's okay. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I love you, Corky.
Thank you. So all of those cast Blade Ward on himself and readies for an attack from one of these beasts. The giant statue, it lumbers forward. Its speed is halved, so it's not moving very far.
It's as big as Lonk.
No, it's probably bigger, to be fair.
Yeah, it's much bigger than Long. This thing's barely large. Typhon?
Hold your position. This is where we fight.
Yep. Oh, here, hold on a second. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they're not to us yet, wait a second.
I'm scared.
If you can rush out there and, yeah, get back.
Bonus action, group my hands together, rush forward,
Okay.
hit that statue twice.
Hit the one that's been wounded already.
Right. Okay.
Or we can just close.
Go for it.
Hit the one that's been wounded already. One. That hit.
That does not hit.
They have -2 to their AC.
Oh, that hits. And that also hit.
And they have disadvantage on their opportunity attack.
They don't get opportunity attack.
Oh,
They can't take reactions.
but still. What was what that paper gets for? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The horrors are going to kind of try to move forward here.
The what? The what was that again?
Those home horrors.
Oh god.
I'm scared.
It's pretty scary.
And they're
So.
able to actually move up to us, but they cannot attack due to the slow.
Yep.
Alright, they're still slow. Aramil.
What about these ceilings? Could I find a way to attack these ceilings? Without being... With our kind of stuff?
Are you saying, can you hang from these ceilings and attack these dudes?
Yeah, like on the walls. Maybe.
It's still like 15 feet. You could like maybe like climb up over the combat and then drop down behind them.
Don't do that.
But
We'll just continue to shoot that guy.
okay. Alright, so your arrows kind of knock another couple parts of the armor off. This thing looks really, really, really bad. Like it could fall apart at any time.
Oh, here comes Long.
Well,
Okay, bear with me here. I'm thinking. I've got a couple of thoughts, but yeah. So I'm going to step forward and draw the weird wand, and I say out loud, "This has to be what it's for. This has to be what it's for. It's right outside the door." And I point it just out, like so. I'm going to be standing on top of them, basically, like right here, and I'm going to point the wand out, kind of in the direction of the big thing, possibly catching anybody in between me and the big thing with whatever effect this might happen to have, and I say shenanigans in Draconic, which I learned earlier to say.
alright, then go ahead and roll a d20.
D20?
1800?
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so yeah, nice. So a bolt of lightning extends out of the end of the wand, and shoots out.
8d6?
Go ahead and it's standard lightning bolt. Go ahead and roll that.
So 36 damage lightning? It's 8d6, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That would also hit one of the Helm Horrors,
Okay.
I guess, or both. Actually, you could just shoot it down
Yeah.
that middle there.
It would have been right down the middle, yep.
Yeah. So the one is totally gone. It just electrifies and falls down to the ground. The other one will make DC 15 saves here.
-2.
And they'll take that damage. Nice.
And I'll take the bonus action, withdraw, or disengage, so I don't take an opportunity attack when I back into place.
You just walk away.
Fine. But whatever, I still take the bonus action.
Alright, nice. Cardiff?
How fucked up does the last armor look?
I'm sorry.
How fucked up does the last suit of armor look?
Not bloody fucked up.
It's level 1.
Alright. When you hit it with those missiles, when they go flying at the armor, right before it hits the armor, they seem to just dissipate, as if it's completely immune to the effects of force.
Okay.
Lullabos, however, is going to see if it's completely immune to the effects of stabbings. Which that hits and deals damage regularly. The stone guy is going to step forward. And forward again. Typhon?
Wisdom save.
Word, I was getting there. God, that fails again.
Chad, you're up.
Okay.
Lemon McCree.
So,
It's Hive Room.
I'm just gonna step in here. And... Can I try to push something that's bigger than you?
You're not gonna be able to push that. That thing's made of straight stone.
Hit it with your sword.
Ejaculate on it.
And by it, I mean the suit of armor.
No, I was talking about the big stone man.
You-
I was back to the suit of armor.
Fight the boss last. Kill the minions first.
Keep it back. Keep trying to push forward.
Just stand there. Can't walk over you.
45 on the suit of armor.
Okay, so the second one hits. You deal some damage there. It's looking really bad. You're knocking lots of pieces off this thing.
Oh.
Alright. It's gonna go ahead and attack you here. Type it.
Ah.
Correct. Take 14.
Doesn't work good.
Doesn't work good. Airmill.
There's Mark. Save that guy. And drop the bow. Pull out the razors. So, 12 pieces.
Yeah, you knock the pieces to the floor.
Kill Stealer.
Kill Stiller extraordinaire.
I did most of the work on that.
In this arena.
Kind of looking at the wand, and I'm kind of looking up ahead of it, and I don't know. I just don't know. It's gotta be here for some reason. I mean, it worked, so I'm gonna step forward, and right up against it, I'm gonna point the thing at it and say, shenanigans.
Roll the 100.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, that is certainly...
So you cast Detect Thoughts on it. Which all its thoughts basically are like, kill the intruders. That's it. It seems to be like a programmed construct.
So I just start hearing, like, robot voice in my head, kill the intruders, kill the intruders, kill the intruders, and I'm just, like, holding the wand, like, ah!
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I'm gonna, just for fluff, because I have no idea where it's coming from. I have no idea where it's coming from. I put the wand away. I put the wand away.
Carter?
I hit the wrong spell.
Okay, no problem.
Sorry. Fuck laptops, dude. Using a touchpad is like absolute. It's dickheads. That's what it is.
Put a mouse.
So that's what I'm on right now. It's rough.
You can just plug a mouse into it. Do you not have a mouse?
I have one. I just saved its battery for Diablo.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
On the big end, let's see if this one's also immune.
Hit 70 on it.
So it flies out, and it actually gets hit with those. It looks like it deals normal damage, so it takes the 9.
That's my turn.
I couldn't have stopped
All
there.
right.
I would've backed up.
Lolbo is going to step forward, cast a cloud of daggers, and be done. Sweet. The Stone Guardian starts his turn and takes 13. And then it attacks all of us for summoning daggers. Hit. 18.
Ugh.
Woo! Wait, does he have 2 weapons?
No.
No, it says Great Axe instead of Great Sword because I'm lazy.
The picture has a great axe. Makes sense.
Yeah, word, you know.
Does it look like he's trying to do 2 attacks? Or just...
Yes, he is definitely trying to do 2 attacks, he just can't.
Yeah. Like this guy.
Way to slow him up. But
He
then,
can next turn.
Dan, the problem was you talked shit.
Right? True story. Right?
When you were super humble about it, they kept fucking failing.
Right.
I want to try and push past it.
Okay, so you want to try to sort of get past the thing? Give me an athletics check. Yeah, so you manage to sort of like duck and dodge your way around its movement, and its like swings and stuff.
How much movement would I have?
I would say that would be double movement, so that would have been 20 feet. 20,
Okay.
oh no, what, 30 feet, right? Because that was 3 squares? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's have my movement going. I'm gonna attack him twice. Damn, so close. Three times.
Okay. You hit with both of those attacks. The last one's not a real thing, right?
No. So 16.
Alright, yeah, and it takes that. It looks like, this thing's going to be tough to take down. It is made of stone.
Mm-hmm. And how does Lolos look? Like how critical?
He appears bloodied.
Damn it, where is my fish? Heal divinity. There we go. Both of us for 1d6 plus 3.
Turning aside.
So you and I each gain 7.
Alright, awesome.
That would get me too, right?
If you're below half health.
I am not. Okay.
And then 2, 3, 4. See the remaining. No. Yeah, I'm gonna move all the way back here. Actually, I can move another 5 feet, but I'm just gonna cross into the chamber.
Where are you going?
No, I'm trying to draw back towards me.
Okay.
I can get in and out of the combat, no problem. So,
Fair enough.
not that ending.
Alright. Aramel?
I'll run back to my bow. There's my 10, drop daggers. Oh, shoot.
Nice. Holy shit, dude.
It does appear again, however, that the bow's not doing very much damage. It doesn't matter anyway, though. Because you're doing one piece of damage, so
43
you
damage.
shatter that thing.
Oh, yeah.
You
Trying
put
to throw his finger
critical point in the stonework and it just all falls to pieces.
He brings out his fingernails and wipes on his vest.
Shrugs.
On fire.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
think you're so cool. Look how massive I am.
So take the ring out of the
I
doorway.
think we should rest. There's many things I would like to. Yes, let's rest right now, right here. Yes, right now.
I look at him.
I can identify the ring.
I look at him. I say nope, and I look through the door and I start heading that way.
Through the door or down the staircase?
Can I fit down the staircase?
You could squeeze down the staircase, yeah.
Yeah, down is where I'd like to go, because, again, we've been down here for quite some time, and we need to get moving. The real quest for me isn't here.
Right.
Also, I'm not sure how long Enlarge lasts, but it might have worn off by now.
10 minutes. You can make me small if you want.
Okay.
Because I think there was a ritual back there. Yeah, I probably should have been small a while ago, but
Yeah.
it was
but
fun.
Good
It
time.
was fun. Definitely fun.
No, I get you. That's cool. But I'm not, and I don't think anybody else is, so we're going to keep moving, because, I mean, I get it, but I don't think there's going to be much more after this, so we're going to go down the stairs.
Yeah, I don't have even map for what's underneath these stairs, so
It's fine. As long as you have it written, we can go through it.
yeah. So the downstairs, what you've got basically is just one room. It looks like maybe like a 15 by 15 foot room.
hmm
Okay. It looks like a cache of items basically. Look at everybody just dancing down the staircase. It's hilarious.
They're adorable.
Yeah. And on top of sort of this pile of items is a note written in common. It says, Alistrad, my boy, take these treasures from when I was young and use them in your career. If you're reading this, then I have no more use of them. There's a few items that are sort of laying on top of a large pile of coin.
What is that ring on top of the large pile of coin?
A few different items. There's a suit of plate mail, and a quiver with some arrows in it, and a dagger, and some bracers.
Nice.
This is a better place to rest anyway, I say.
Yeah, and for Cardiff, all 4 of those items I just named glow magic too.
Oh, yeah. Is the ring still magical?
Yes, it is.
Excellent.
I open up the scroll case that I have, another scroll case, not the one with my notes in it, and pull out 5 of what appears to be 10 scrolls, and I hand them to Cardiff. Get to work.
So,
That's
the
really cool.
items and not like any treasure or money or anything like that?
No, there's a pile. They are kind of sitting on top of a pile of coin.
Yeah. Carol and I just bring the whole thing upstairs.
I think we're gonna rest downstairs.
Just, yeah, again, he's going to spend some time with the 5 scrolls of Identify I just handed him, and, not at all.
Very barely.
Yeah, actually, no.
Jesus Christ, man. I identify them. Fucking hell, John, you just got like 10 scrolls of, I guess, identify.
Yeah, I bought 'em. I bought them off of physics.
Do you have to have the component
No, you just
to
have,
use this?
no, you just, it's all,
scroll?
when a scroll's used, it doesn't have, the material components are bound into the spell. The spell is pretty much cast. You're just saying the final word of it, and it happens.
So if I were to go and buy scrolls of identify,
You'd have to be able to cast Identify to be able to use the scrolls, but again, I bought those items.
But it would be cheaper. Like, it would require gold or a purple, would it?
No, again, like I said, the scroll has all the material components bound to it. You're just basically going over the ritual and casting the scroll. Change
Would
it
you give that dagger to pockets?
to 5.
He was accumulating quite the collection of unusual daggers.
I kind of look at Typhon and I say, he didn't help us here.
What about long, man?
That was fair. Well, I hadn't gotten that far yet.
Yeah, okay.
You should get the one.
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't know it's a wand of wonder.
Not yet. What? What the fuck?
A wounding dagger, ring of fire and faith. It's for 10 day. Where would make it a saving?
Would bracers of defense stack with mage armor?
Ooh.
I don't know. That's on you, John.
I don't know how bracers of defense is worded.
It says while you're wearing no armor and have no shield.
And what does mage armor say?
I mean, it gives you like an armor bonus.
But it doesn't say you're in armor, so I don't see why it'd be a problem. But if you're in armor, you can't wear bracers of defense. They're useless.
Man, that adamantine plate
Yeah.
mail, though.
It's a protective magical force. It's not armor. It doesn't say you're considered wearing armor. So both have the stipulation don't wear armor. So it would be 13, and then the bracers of defense would be +2, I presume.
Could Cardiff have those bracers?
Yeah, for sure. I'm okay with that.
The Ring of Fire and Faith, I think we should probably keep on the Paladin.
Yeah.
The never falling over guy. Or if you think it's overkill, we could give it to Lelivos to keep the healer.
I mean, I already technically have a ring of protection +1.
Okay. Well, you can wear 2 rings, but
No, I think Lelevo should get that plate mail.
yeah.
Yeah, I do that.
I can soak up more hits. And I got another +1 AC.
Well, no, because it's not magical. It's just regular plate. But it's adamantine, but it doesn't confer a +1 bonus.
Yeah, it just
No. The ring of protection.
Oh, for you?
Yeah, it's the only other shit it does, but it's not the normal ring of protection, so I get better saving throws and more AC.
Yep. So, okay, just real quick. The Ring of Fire and Faith to Typhon. Everybody okay with that?
Yeah.
Braces of our... Shh.
What?
What are you saying?
So there's another thing, because in order to acquire that ring, I have to break my attunement to one of my other items.
Yeah. So, what other items do you have?
I'm gonna get rid of my boots of speed.
Okay. We'll deal with that. Did you have somebody in mind you were going to give those boots to?
I was gonna give them to Cardiff.
Okay. Then pass those over to Cardiff. That's fine. So he's got and then he gets the bracers of defense, because they work well with mage armor. Adamantine goes to Lelivos. Quiver of Alona goes to Aramil. 3 + 2 arrows as well. It's pretty dope. And I don't really care about the dagger. Where is the dagger?
+1 wounding.
Oh, I see it there.
That's the only other item that we...
Yeah, I don't really care about the dagger. I've got the wand, but if you guys don't mind, I'll take the +1 dagger.
Yeah, you should. I mean, it's a magical weapon.
You don't have a magic weapon.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't typically attack much, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine. And then
You can throw it and it returns, correct?
no. But I don't care about the coin either. That's not really my deal. Actually, Aramil, if you guys are splitting the coin and you just want to take my cut, can you give that cut to Patrick and tell him it's from Lelevos the next time you see him?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I will try on the sly, but probably not successfully, to ask Cardiff, because Cardiff is loud, to take one of my scrolls of Identify, so I have 4 remaining, and cast Identify on this wand.
I would.
It's a Wand of Wonder, right?
Yeah, that's a Wand of Wonder.
Okay, basically you tell me you don't know what the effects are, but if you say the word, it'll do something random. Cool. I keep it. I hold it close to my body. In real life, I wanted to make one in real life. Like, just, so, it's such a... I mean, you've seen the picture of this stupid thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so goofy looking.
I know when you cast it, it starts winding up and playing like a
Yeah.
wind-up tune.
Like the Jack in the Box. Yeah. Yeah. I imagine that's so. Okay.
Added up the XP and you're gonna split up.
1850 person.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, there were...
Yeah, it was...
Yeah, a lot of CR5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I believe you. I was just saying, wow, that's good for me.
Yeah, right.
Didn't even there's money.
No.
Oh yeah. As they bring the chest out, Tyson kind of just rolls it on the floor and says, "And you thought this was a waste of time."
I look at everybody and I say to you guys, let's take a quick rest. But we need to, I mean, we haven't spent much time down here. We could probably make good time and see if we can't make it to the dragon.
Right. Well, actually, didn't we, when we, oh yeah, so we camped out here.
Then we came in the morning.
I guess we took up the rest of the day ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. Of travel.
Yeah, so we can still travel for part of this day towards where we need to go.
And I'm an old person and I have work early in the morning, but I work from home, so that's why I was able to stay up this late. Normally I would have been in bed about an hour ago.
So we're
Yeah,
taking,
I figured we were going to be done right here, and then we'll just take off from here,
Yep.
sort of like headed out and towards the dragon's lair next time.
Yep, sounds good.
alrighty.
Sorry, I'm an old fogey.
No, you're fine.
Guess you're gonna have to add another component to all my crap for me. I'm not sure how to do it.
I can fix it. Don't worry about it. I'm not in DM mode. I'm not switching to it. I'm going to bed.
Alright, I got you. Yeah, you're fine.
I'll get it tomorrow sometime. I work from home, which usually means that I'm going to do a bit of work in the morning. Oh wait, I shouldn't be saying this on stream. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream.